So I feel like it's important, especially in college when we have so much going on. We can feel like we're being pulled in like so many different directions. I feel like it's very important not to forget who you are, especially when it comes to self love and yourself and how you dress and what you enjoy fashion. It should speak for you before you speak. You know what I mean? Like like people's interpretation of you or of yourself is what they see first, and obviously a lot of the times it's what you have on. My name is Eddye-Ny'iel Pitts. I currently am a second year attending the illustrious Clark Atlanta University, and I also cross-reg at the illustrious Spelman College. I'm at Clark Atlanta for Mass Media Arts, and then Spelman College for Political Science and dance. A little bit about me, I'm also a three-time national pageant holder. So currently I'm Miss Black Silver State for Las Vegas, Nevada, and then previously I was Miss Black Georgia Teen for the state of Georgia. Um, Things that like bring passion to me. I love giving back to my community and just like community service, and which I feel like goes along the lines of pageantry. I have over 10,000 volunteer hours just over the past year or so. I feel like what you wear, what you put on your body, is definitely a form of communication. And just being in like the performing arts. I graduated from Las Vegas Academy of the Performing Arts. I feel like those are all different forms of communication. In my phone case, I have like different leaves and feathers that I found that were just so pretty or spoke to me. And then I'm really an artsy person, so from there I'll just like create art from it. Like this is a flower I made. I just had a fashion show, so this is a flower I made like from paint and just like different things. And then I also would say one of my biggest inspirations is definitely my mommy because she's super
What would you
cool.
say is like your go-to fashion style when you're styling yourself, like thrifting,
Mhm.
vintage, chic?
Like if everybody's wearing it, I don't want it at all.
I definitely
Like
understand that.
me and my friend were me and my homegirl we were saying like if I can't find it, I'll just make it. So I
Okay.
have like these coin skirts that I like layers too. Layers are really important. Like even like this dress alone, it would have been cute, but like it's cuter because I put a corduroy jacket. Like it has like still cream and white elements to it, but it's like something you wouldn't necessarily put it with. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's really important when you're styling yourself or just being who you are.
My next question would be, what's one outfit that you've worn that's made you feel like yourself recently?
I would say for this past, I just had a fashion show. I believe it was last week, early last week, for the agency here in Atlanta, or it's called the AUC, which is the Atlanta University Center, and it's basically all of the schools: Morehouse, Spelman, Clark Atlanta, Morris Brown. We all have different organizations that we either share with one another. We share a library. So when we address the whole like the whole of us, is called the AUC. So we have a fashion org that's called the agency, the AUC agency, and I'm usually a model. So I like we touched on God. I feel like everything happens for a reason, and there's no mistakes, as we know. But I'm usually a model, and I had a 6 p.m. class to 8:45, but usually ended around 9 o'clock at Spelman on the same exact days that they hold rehearsal. And I was like, dang it, it's not gonna work out. I wouldn't have been able to make rehearsal or whatever the case may have been. And a lot of the faces and board members of the org was like, girl, where you at? Like, we miss the butterflies, we miss you. Because I've always worn butterflies in my hair since like I was little. And
Okay.
so I decided, I was like, they missed the butterflies. Let me be a designer. so
Right.
so I quite literally made I just designed for them. I made pieces and stuff. But I also noticed, which my mom tells me a lot, because believe it or not, when I first started wearing butterflies in my hair, I think it was like in high school, people were trying to bully me. Like, girl, do you not know it's hot?
Right.
People were trying to like talk bad about me, like, oh my
Hmm.
God, why is she's so loud? She has these butterflies in her hair. And like I was telling my mom that, she's like, girl, that's your brand now. People
Yeah.
know you and insinuate you with this color you wear or what you wear
Yeah.
in your hair. And now since my fashion show is it's clipped, I'm wearing vines. I feel like it's important, especially in college when we have so much going on. We can feel like we're being pulled in like so many different directions. I feel like it's very important not to forget who you are, especially when it comes to self love and yourself and how you dress and what you enjoy doing, that is definitely an extension and a positive to that as well.